Today's horoscope, Leo December 9th, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With your celestial ruler being the sun, we can understand many things about your personality, as well as how you pursue love and relationships. The sun is our greatest luminary, so like the sun, you require love to be vivid, brilliant, bold, and memorable. You hunger for the kind of romance that makes people watch in awe of you and your lover. In this regard, if you are not feeling that it is fulfilling this inspiring and mighty promise, you will lose interest and move on to other skies, just as the sun rises, soars, and sets every single day. Keep this in mind as you move through your day and your life. Is it the weekend yet? You might be ready for this work week to be over by the time the moon enters its fall. The lunar energy has a homey vibe, so you might be craving the warmth of your bed and the latest show you have been binge watching. However, you may have to wait a few more hours since Friday might be your last day until freedom. If not and you have to work the weekend, you should plan something cozy to look forward to when your workday is finished. The last few days have been kind to both sides of the financial fence and in a way that they are not getting in each other's way. The last few days have not only seen Venus, the planet of money, and today the moon moves into a friendly aspect to Saturn in your financial sector, but just as Neptune has turned direct there. At the same time, the moon's recent visit has left you with a sharp nose for money and a window into some active forces in play across the income, work, and career fronts. Shyness can sometimes be a problem for you. The problem being that other people mistake your shyness for smug confidence. You may not even recognize your shyness if you have been this way all your life. Consider coming forward with your uncertainty. Those around you will be more than willing to help. If you want to try a new type of workout but are afraid to do it alone, ask a friend to try it with you. Or find an app where you can ask a trainer to explain different exercises and how you best could do them. You could be surprised how much people like to part with their advice. Take time to consider where you're at right now in your career or studies, and where you're heading. The essence of this day focuses on this area, as well as on your finances. If you are a student, chances are your budget is pretty tight. Try to keep in mind that it's only a temporary situation, as you will eventually graduate and then move into a job that will increase your income. If you're already working and feel as though you're just not getting anywhere, use this day's energy to help you consider ways to meet your objectives. While the sun is still 2 weeks away from leaving a playful and creative part of your chart and returning to your busy work sector, this is not only getting closer by the day, but Mercury is already here and today he is teaming up with Jupiter in your career sector. Normally this would already see a slide towards the busy of life's fence taking place, and while there is something powerful building on the job and career fronts, the sun is not on his own. With Mars making his first visit to a playful and creative part of your chart in 2 years, you will find it easier to maintain the right balance between work and play. 3 days after Venus, the planet of love, left your communication sector, the moon's last visit for the year is a chance to not only make communication a priority but to capture her focus on giving your heart and your relationships a voice. With no planetary activity in your relationship sector until the Sun and Pluto return next month, it is all about having the communication lines open. Daily Planetary Overview. Today marks a celestial shift as the moon transitions from diplomatic Libra to the intense and transformative realms of Scorpio. This cosmic transition invites us to embrace evolution and release any lingering frustrations from the past days. The lunar energy culminates with a square to Pluto under the Libra influence before aligning with Saturn in Scorpio. Caution is advised in verbal expressions to prevent regrets in the future. The prevailing energy is not without its challenges, and navigating through difficult emotions is likely. Tempting as it may be to take on too much, it's advisable to focus on the essentials to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Concentrate on matters that hold the utmost importance to you. Should you decide to venture into new endeavors, remain open to collaboration, as success is more attainable when energies are concentrated and distractions are minimized. Financial matters take a prominent role today, presenting opportunities to invest in projects that were previously approached with caution. Exercise prudence and rely on common sense, as success requires effort and thorough research. Despite the positive circumstances, proactive steps are essential for achieving real success. However, concentration on everyday responsibilities may prove challenging, and motivation may wane. It's crucial not to become disheartened when outcomes differ from expectations. Putting forth your best effort can lead to limited success, and as composure is regained, confidence is restored, setting the stage for significant improvements. Financial concerns demand careful consideration today, with potential for losses if not approached with caution. Stay vigilant against those who may attempt to manipulate or deceive you. Be discerning about the advice received, as some may be driven by self-interest. Meanwhile, the moon's return to your financial sector, coinciding with Venus' presence, makes this an essential and emotionally charged visit, offering valuable insights and heightened financial intuition. This lunar visit holds particular significance, being the final one for the year, adding depth to its ordinary monthly nature. Sky for today. As the sun enters its final 2 weeks in your financial sector, the anticipation builds, with Venus, the planet of money, still 3 weeks away from making a belated entrance. While their paths won't intersect during this time, the strategic timing allows Venus to join forces with Mars to conclude the current financial year and kickstart the next one on a robust note. The insights and understanding you gain now into financial matters will lay a foundation for Venus when she arrives, enhancing her ability to navigate and influence the monetary landscape. Mercury, the fastest planet, is in the final stretch of its typically brief 14 to 15-day stay. However, catching up with the slow-moving Pluto proves impossible, as Mercury begins to decelerate in preparation for a forthcoming retrograde phase. This slowdown grants you additional time and a chance to reassess your financial strategies, providing an opportunity to return to the drawing board if needed. Maintaining composure in the face of potential turbulence is crucial, especially when resolutions may not unfold as expected. Sometimes, it's the interactions with others that pose challenges. Rather than overreacting, regaining composure and projecting confidence will leave you unaffected by any minor setbacks. Recent days have favored both sides of the financial spectrum, with a harmonious coexistence. Venus, in tandem with today's lunar movement, forms a friendly aspect to Saturn in your financial sector. This positive alignment occurs just as Neptune turns direct in the same sector, amplifying the favorable financial energies. The moon's recent visit has sharpened your financial instincts, offering a glimpse into the active forces at play across income, work, and career realms. This combination of cosmic influences provides a well-rounded perspective, enhancing your ability to navigate both financial and professional domains effectively.